Hello, land seekers. Hope you're doing well tonight. Tonight we have 31 properties. I think it's 8 states. I'm pretty sure it's 8 states. They didn't write that up for me. Tonight you're going to be able to find properties across these 8 states, 31 different properties, all with owner financing or sometimes referred to as seller financing. What that means is when you have a property that's being sold with seller financing, it means that you can invest in the land that you see here tonight without having to run over to the bank, qualify for a loan, wait anxiously for the banker to say approved or denied or whatever. It doesn't work that way with owner finance land. I'm Scott from landmoto.com, and this channel is about helping you to make your land ownership dreams a reality so you can start living those dreams today and you don't have to wait, weeks, months, or years. Just as a reminder for you, if you're new here, welcome. If you're back, I love you guys being back, so welcome back. All of the properties that you're going to see here tonight, they're all available on landmoto.com. All of them. And Landmoto is a land listing platform that allows you to connect directly to the sellers who are offering this owner financing. Owner financing is sometimes called seller financing, and what that means is that there's no credit checks, no banks, no hassles. A lot of the properties you're going to see here tonight have extremely low down payments and affordable monthly payments. The sellers are trying to make it affordable for you. You'll find that most of the payments tonight are available with basically car payment size payments, and some as low as $100 a month or less. Throughout the show tonight, you're going to hear me talk about these buckets, bucket 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I list all of the buckets in detail down in the description. So, if you hear me say bucket 1, you're like, what is that? Just scroll down to the description and that will help you out. Tonight, I'm also going to, as I go through it, you'll see some short codes. I'll give you website links directly back to each individual property that you can go see. And with that, let's get going tonight. Our first property up tonight is, we're going to go to Arizona because, that's where we always tend to start, in Arizona. And our first property in Arizona tonight, here it is. It's you guys, there we go. Little technical problem. It's a 1.16 acre property that is in Apache, Arizona. Again, 1.16 acres here in Apache. And as you look at this, you'll notice that the cash price on this thing is $34.99, $3,499, $199 down, $199 a month for 18 months. So think about this for a second. In 18 months, you can own this property free and clear. You don't have to worry about 40 years, 30 years, or anything else like that. And again, you don't have to go through the bank and ask the bank for a loan, because all you would need to do if you're interested in this property is go here to this website right here where it says learn more. You write that down. All of the properties you're going to see tonight, they all have this short code, is what I call it. The short code says lmoto.ws/a number. Write that down. After the show tonight, go there. Not while I'm still here, but when you're done, go there to learn more about that. And when you go to that property, what you're going to find is you'll be able to connect with the seller directly. You'll be able to send them an email. You'll be able to go to their website if they have it. You'll get their phone number, whatever you want to do, however you feel the most comfortable communicating with them, you can reach out to them and ask more questions about this particular property. So you'll be able to come in here and learn more about this property. As you look at this property is what I would call a bucket 1 property if you're looking for something off the grid. So you're looking for a place to move today, off the grid, this is it. There's no power in the area, so you're going to be rustic here. And that's what you'll notice from the headline there. This is perfect for camping and RVing. This is also the perfect bucket 3 property. Bucket 3 property simply says that that's something that you're going to want to use for recreational purposes, camping, RVing. Okay, you're going to be able to go out there, and this particular county does not have rules or restrictions on camping, RVing, glamping. You'll be able to do all of that on this particular property. So this is a great bucket 1 property if you're looking for off the grid. Great bucket 3 property for your camping and recreational purposes. Great bucket 4 property, long-term investor. So if you're looking to own land long-term, check this particular property out because you'll be able to own it within a short period of time. All right, let's go to look at our next property here tonight. I see in the questions, did your Tennessee come through yet? It's close. I have an update for you tonight. Yes, Tennessee's getting closer. I actually have a survey map I'll share with you later tonight. All right, here we go. In Cochise County, check this out. 40 acres in Cochise. Look at the view there. Okay, 40 acres, $70,000. Notice the flexibility on the down payment, the monthly payment, and the term. Why is it flexible? Because the owner is willing to work with you. The owner of this property is basically saying, hey, let's talk. Let's see what fits your budget. But 40 acres, look at that view again. I mean, I'll make it bigger. Look at that view. That is just, a remarkable view out there. And remember, that's less than $2,000 an acre. So if you want to learn more about that one, there's the short code to it. It's lmoto.ws/105-900. There you go. John says, do the Land Moto or El Moto links have photos? Yes, they have more details, more photos than what I can cover here on this video, because this thing takes almost an hour as it is. So if I went through all the pictures, you'd be like, this guy can't, you don't want that. So learn more about those properties when you see them. 5 acres. Check this out. This is a cool deal. When I see a property like this is a cool deal, and I get excited about this, and here's why. Look at this property. You've got in Navajo, you got 5 acres, $5,000. First of all, it's $1,000 an acre. I love properties that are $1,000 an acre. I think that's a magic number. I get asked that question all the time. Hey, where can I get land for $1,000 an acre? Well, you just found it right here. The other thing that you're looking at here in this particular scenario is you're looking at a down payment of how much? $99. Less than $100 down and less than $100 a month. So that's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Well, okay, 3 out of 3 so far positives. Here's the other positive that I really, really get excited about. Look again at this land. What you will notice is that there are 4 1¼ acre properties combined. 4 of them, they're 1¼ acres that make up the whole 5 acres. Now, why is that exciting to me? It's exciting to me because what you already have there is you have 4 separate parcels that are being sold as one in one transaction. That does not mean that the 4 properties now become magically one. There's still 4 properties. There'll be 4 properties, 4 independent properties under one owner. What that also means is that if you're thinking about this long-term wise, you could easily invest in all 4 of these today. And then in the future, you could splice and dice, and it's already done for you. You could sell 3 of the 4. You could sell 2 of the 4. You could sell 1 of the 4. You see, you can sell these individual properties in the future. Now, why is that important? Because land is going to go up in value. Land is the greatest hedge against inflation there is. You hear all the time now about inflation, inflation, inflation. I mean, that's all I hear about it all every day, inflation. Well, if inflation is here, which they say it is, if it's here, the greatest hedge against inflation is land. You buy the land, you hold on to it, it goes up in value, and in the future you want to sell 1, 2, or 3 of the 4, or all 4, it doesn't matter. Guess what you get? You could end up with free land. And I've done this so many times. It's one of my favorite strategies. There you go. If you want to learn more about that particular property, go here when the video's over. Not now, because I want to talk to you some more. Okay, let's keep going. Here's our next property. It's a 1 acre property in Apache, $5,000. Okay, $4,999. $199 down, $99 a month. Less than a Ben Franklin a month. Think about that for a minute. This is like $3 a day. This property is like $3 a day. You can't even go to Starbucks for $3 a day. Think about that one for a minute. So here you go, $3 a day. And you'll notice on the term, it's there for your down payment there. So with that, let's take a look at our next property. Next property here is in Mojave. This is a 1.15 acre property near Kingman. I said it right. Kingman. $6,000 with $99 down. And notice the flexibility on the monthly payments. $199, $120, or $99. Why is that? It's because, again, you're dealing directly with the owner, and the owner of the property is telling you that they'll take payments over a period of time. They'll take it over 36 months, 60 months, 72 months. You know what else they'll do? 48 months. They will customize a payment plan for you. And again, this land that you're buying on all of these properties, if you remember the old layaway days, I think they still have layaway at stores. You go, you find some goods, you put it on layaway, you come back, you make your payments, and then you get your goods, right? Like that's the way people used to afford Christmas. Well, this is like a layaway plan. You could go do the same thing. You choose the time period, and there you go. All right, so let's go look at some more properties tonight. Here we go. This is a 1 acre property, an hour outside of Vegas in Mojave, Arizona. Notice the elevation there. You've got a contoured elevation there. Road access, again, 1 acre, $89 down, $89 a month for 60 months. I mean, that's a good deal. I like that property. So if you want to learn more about that, go to the short code that you see on the bottom of the screen there, elmoto.ws/95488. There you go. 1 acre property in Apache, 4,800. Okay, 47.95 down. 47.95 is the total price. What's the down payment? 0. That's right, 0. Nothing down. And $99 a month. I mean, the down payment beats the 100. I don't know how you beat 100. 0 beats 100. $99 down. You want to learn more about this particular property? Go here. There you go. All right, let's keep working. Here we have a 2.5 acre property in Navajo. It's $86 a month with $99 down. $27.95 is the asking price on that. Again, it's 2.5 acres for 40 months. So if you look at this property, you look at this property, you go, okay, who is the ideal person for this particular property? And you really have to match it up. So if you're looking for a bucket 3 recreational purposes, bam, this is a great property for you. You're looking for long-term investment, this is a great property for you. You're looking for a homestead property, not so much. So, you'll have to kind of, see what makes sense for you. And, if this is a great property for you, the price is definitely good at 2.5 acres. It's almost $1,000 an acre. So again, if you want to learn more about that property, write that number down and go see it. Go see if it works for you. Okay, moving on, we're going to go over to Mojave. Mojave, again, is just outside of Las Vegas. It's on the western side of Vegas, the western side of Arizona. 4.7 acres, nice, almost 5 acre property. $10,000 with $400 down and as low as $175 a month. Notice from this picture, you've got, and it might be a little hard for you to see, but you've got structures back there. So you've got other people that are living back there. This is property where people are living. You could probably get away with recreational purposes on there as well. Long-term investor, yes. So, I mean, this is a great property. It's rural, it's rustic. And again, if you want to learn more about this property, well, you know what to do. Grab that short code and go see it. All right, this is our last property that we have in Arizona tonight. Personal Desert Paradise. One acre of land, 5540, 1385 down. Okay. If you've been around here for a while, you know what I'm about to say. That I think the down payment's a little high. If you're new here, let me explain. The thing is that when you look at properties, as much as I do, when you look at properties, and even if we go back one property and look at this one, you'll notice that here's a property that's $10,000. The entire purchase price is $10,000. And the down payment's $400. Think about that as a percentage, right? It's a reasonable down payment. And when you look at this particular property where they're asking, 25% down, I think that's a little aggressive. Now, that doesn't mean that I wouldn't contact them, because I can contact them here and I can explain to them maybe what I can do or what I'm thinking. And then we can see what works, because maybe they have to have that down payment for some reason. I don't know why, but maybe they do, because I don't know the entire situation, because I'm not the seller. seller is, a person who lists on the platform. However, the cool thing about this whole thing is that you're able to negotiate with them. You're able to talk to them, be honest with them. They're human beings just like you and I, and they can work with you. So if this is a property that you're looking at, or any of the properties that you see here tonight, and you think that the numbers might not make sense for you, please do yourself a favor and still contact them, because the worst they can say is no. And how many times have you been told no in your life and you're still here? It's okay. It's okay to be told no. So again, if this is a property that you want to learn more about, definitely do so. Grab that short code there and go see it. And again, you're going to get way more information on the website than what I can relay to you in our very short period of time tonight. All right, we're going to change states tonight. We're going over the state of California. You guys know where that is, like next to the Pacific Ocean. So let's go see what we have in California tonight. San Bernardino, 40 acres, $80,000 is the asking price. A lot of flexibility on the owner financing piece. But man, look at that view. Look, that's $2,000 an acre. That's hard to beat. Think about California a minute. $2,000 an acre. That's hard to beat in California. So again, if you're looking for some California land, especially SoCal, this is a great deal. Run off and learn more about it. Take action on it and learn more. See if it's a good fit. There's always, you can always ask. And if it's not a good fit for you, no problem. Just keep moving on. That's all right. Just a question. What kind of deed would most of these properties have on them? It would be a warranty deed on most of them. You have to talk to the seller, but most of these are sold with warranty deeds. Why? Because warranty deeds are the grandfather of all deeds. I'll do a video. I got a video scheduled where I talk about the 3 types of deeds. And there's really more than that, but there's 3 main types of deeds. You have the quick claim deed, the special warranty deed, and the warranty deed. The warranty deed is the grandfather, the Mac Daddy of all deeds. So that's one of the things that you'll want to talk about, and stay tuned to learn more about the 3 types of deeds that are available to you. Make sure you stay tuned for that, because we'll have a video coming on that soon. Okay, here we go. Let's go to our next property. All right, the next property here is also in San Bernardino. It's 2.5 acres, 16,000, basically 15,999 with 2,500 down and $249 a month for 46 months. Okay, so again, this is you'll hear me talk a lot about compare and contrast, because that's what I do throughout the day. As I look at properties and I compare them and I look at them and I say, okay, well, where is this? And you might look at these two properties side by side. Like this is that 40 acre we were looking at. The 40 acre was $80,000, and then you come over here and there's a 2.5 for 16,000. Well, you're going to have a different type of environment. That's what makes land a little bit unique, is each property has a little bit different structure. Notice from this property, you might say, well, this one's higher price. Okay, maybe. But then you got power in the background there. You see the power pole. So you got power in the area. That's a win. When you look at this property that we were looking at here, there is some power over there, but I don't know the distance to it. This is still a solid property. I still like this property, but again, I wouldn't let the price turn you one way or the other. You have to go and explore it and see, like, where is it in the county, and look to see what other properties are available in that area in that general price as well. So if you want to learn more about that one, you know what to do. Write down that website that you see on the bottom of the slide there, and go see if it's a good fit for you. Changing states now. We're heading over to where we're going next. Guess? Colorado. We're going over to Colorado next. And here in Colorado, we're going to see, well, look at the headline here. 5 acres for the zombies. I don't think zombies are coming, but whatever. I mean, maybe a year ago I would have thought that, but we'll see what happens. Here we go. Costilla County, 5.15 acres. Here's the thing about Costilla County. Costilla County, most of the properties are about 5 acres. They might vary a little bit, plus or minus, but you got about 5 acres there. This particular property is 5 acres at $5,000. $1,000 an acre. That is a key benchmark that people like to address. I don't know why. I mean, I think it's just a cheap, affordable metric, but you know what? People ask me all the time, where can I get land for $1,000 an acre? Here you go. This is $1,000 an acre. They're getting less and less and less, by the way, $1,000 an acre. $299 down is the asking price on this, $299 down with a monthly price of $129. Notice the term on there. So if you want to learn more about this particular property, go here. I used to say that this county had 3 different types, and someone gave me a great idea or a better way of explaining it. And this particular county they do have 3 different types. They have the valley, they have the foothills, and then they have the mountains. And what you'll notice is that the valley properties, they're priced a little bit lower. They're on the lower end. The foothills go up, and then the mountain views are up even higher. So this property that we just looked at, this one is clearly in the valley. And let's go see what else. What else there is? I'm reading the comments. He actually said the zombie word. I'm just reading the headline. I don't know. All right, here we go. You're not going to see the zombies on this one. So here we go. This property is now beginning to get into the foothills, as I was advised. 5-acre property, $12,900 is the asking price. Flexible down payment. Again, notice the monthly payment, $99. That's what I love about working with the sellers is, man, there's no way you could go to a bank and go, hey, will you give me $13,000? First of all, they're going to tell you no, because they don't do mortgages for $13,000. And then you go, hey, can I pay you $99 a month? They're going to be like, no, we can't even process the note for that amount. That's what you get with working with the sellers is you get that flexibility and that $99 payment. Let's keep working. So now you have a property in the foothills there in Costilla, 5 acres, good price. Here you go. Well, this one's sold. I'm not going to waste any time on it. It's already sold today. So let's keep moving. Here's another 5-acre property. This one's clearly in the valley. Okay, it's 4.77 acres. I call it 5. We'll round it. So you have road access through there. You've got a asking price of $6,000, $129 down, $119 a month for 60 months. So very interesting property there as well. Teller, Colorado. Man, we don't see many properties in Teller, but look at that picture right there. That is, you got trees there. You've got, you've got a half an acre of property for $19,000, $750 down, $329 a month for 24 months, and $329 a month for 59 months. Notice what I said. I said at the beginning of this video that most of these properties will have a payment that's around a car payment. And that's what you have here, is you've got a property that has a car payment, and notice the term. The term is 60 months. That's 5 years. It's less than 5 years. 59 months is less than 5 years. And that's, that's a car payment. That's what you get with a car payment. So you can, you could skip a car payment. You know what happens to cars? They go down in value. They depreciate. You know what happens to land? It appreciates. So that's why a lot of wealthy people own land. Why? Because they don't make anymore. It keeps going up in value. This is a great property. And if you're looking for something that's in this area, Teller, be sure to check this one out. And you can learn more about it by going to this website right here. Again, after the show is over. All right, here we go. We got a property that's getting up into the mountains, but it's still in the foothills, as I would call it. 6 acres, $16,000 with $1,000 down, $833 a month if you want to go for 24 months. Or if you want to go for like that car payment deal, 62 months. But man, road access. This area is stunning. This is in the SDCR section of Costilla. I mean, this is a stunning area. So definitely, you get those $1 million views up there. These are the $1 million views, very similar to what you would have in like Vail or Denver, but without that $1 million price point. Yesterday, I was watching a video where they were showing a $40 million home in Vail. It was insane, this house. It was 12,000 square feet. I mean, this thing was sick and insane, but it was only on 2 acres of land. Imagine what they could have built on 6 acres of land. To me, they chose the wrong county. They should listen to this show. Here we go. Changing states tonight. We're going to head over to my home state of Florida and see what we have available in Florida tonight. So here we go, Highlands County, Florida. Okay, almost a half an acre land in Lake Placid. Where the heck is Highlands County and where the heck is Lake Placid? If you imagine Florida for a minute, you got water on both sides. It comes down to a peak at the end. There's a big old lake in the middle, and on the west side of that lake is basically where Sebring and Lake Placid and Highlands County is. It is a very, very popular section of the state, especially for like the snowbirds or the northern visitors. They'll come down, they'll have, rental properties, or they'll buy properties. You'll notice that this particular property is in a residential area. It's a corner lot. And imagine this, you can buy land in Florida for a half an acre for less than $11,000 with $399 down and $200 a month for 68 months. How you learn more about it? Just go to that website that you see on the bottom of the screen there, and it will take you there to learn more. One of my favorite areas of Florida, here it is. There's a few of them, but this is one of them. This is Northport, Florida. This is in Sarasota, Florida, Sarasota County, Florida. So this is just south of Tampa and just north of the Fort Myers area here. And what you'll notice is that these properties have that road access, just like you see on here. Asking price is a quarter-acre land. Asking price on it is $16,000, $15,900. I keep getting in trouble whenever I round. $800 a month. $800 down and $323 a month for 60 months. Road access through there is really good. Notice this road, though. Notice the lack of homes on this road. That is one of the things. That you'll find a lot of times in this particular area, is that the roads are there, the infrastructure's there, but they have not had a lot of building boom on there. So you've got a lot of rural land in there. It's spacious. There's trees in there. Will it always be like that? No, it's going to grow. And the thing about it is, this is a great bucket for property. Long-term investment. You buy this thing and it's going to go up in value. These properties were selling for $30,000, $35,000 back in 2005. So they're on sale. They're half price today. So if you want to learn more about that one, you know what to do is just go to the website that you see there, and boom, there you go. And Debbie says that Northport is nice, and I agree. It's not too far from where I live, and it's one of my favorite areas over there. Look at this property. This is a third of an acre in Columbia County, Florida. So where is Columbia County? So Columbia County is just south of Georgia. It's near Interstate 10, near Interstate 75. Incredible area. The city there is Lake City. It's super easy to get to. You want to go to Jacksonville, you go that way a little bit. You want to go to Tallahassee that way a little bit. You want to go to Tampa that way a little bit. You want to go to Orlando that way a little bit. It is very, very central to a lot of things. And you're still in the northern part of Florida. You're not down in the southern part of Florida. So when you think about this particular property, what you have here is you have a nice buildable lot. And it's the asking price is $21,995 with $1,100 down, $347 a month for 84 months. Want to learn more about it? You know what to do. There's a short code and learn more about it, because we're moving on to our next property. This one is in Escambia County, Florida. This is Pensacola. This is northern Florida, all the way near Alabama, very close to Mobile, I'd say. And when you look at this particular property, road access, power access. I actually went to see this property 2 weeks ago. Very, very nice area. Extremely nice area. So, this is a buildable lot. It's a 0.17 acre property, 17,000. You're like, 17,000? Yeah, it's a more populated area. I don't know what to say. That's the way it works. $875 down with $308 a month for 72 months. Want to learn more about it? Go learn. There's pictures up there. And this property, I think, is being sold with Jamie. Fantastic land seller. You can ask her all kinds of questions. And you know what? You know what about Jamie? She actually calls you back. Okay, she actually calls you back, emails you back. So if you're ever stuck on anything too, find one of her properties like this one, call her up and see. She might help you with something else too. All right, I like Jamie. All right, here we go. Pasco County, Florida. Hey, look, this is really not too far from where I live. I've seen this property as well. I've been out to it. This property is really, 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 really cool. It's a buildable lot. It's clearly in a neighborhood. So you see the surrounding homes around it. So you got the surrounding homes there. It's on a small cul-de-sac. You are seriously minutes away from the Gulf of Mexico. So you could be at the beach within probably 15 minutes, enjoying the, I don't know, the water, playing in the water, scalloping, fishing, whatever you want to do right there in it. And what you'll see is that this property is really, really cool because, again, you have that cul-de-sac, and then you've got that it looks like an odd shaped property, but it's pretty spacious once you get past that street there. So 28,000 is the asking price on it. 2,800 down with $434 a month for 87 months. So if you want to learn more about that one, there you go. Okay, are there any properties in Florida with more than 1 acre? Not sure that we have that tonight, but I'll tell you what you do. If you have questions about any of these properties, or if you're stuck looking for something, I'll put an email in the chat there. You can always email sales@landmoto.com and tell them what you're looking for, and they'll be able to help you and see if there's a fit for you somewhere. And you can learn more about that one there. All right, here we go. Citrus County, Florida. Going over to Citrus County, Florida. This is just north of Pasco County, Florida. It's also another buildable lot, 0.23 acres, and 6,500 is the asking price on that. Now with 400 down, and then again flexible terms. So the thing about this area, this is not too far from the Gulf of Mexico. This is also a property that's not too far from Ocala, Gainesville, Homosassa. These are all cities that are close to that area. So if you want to learn more about that property, you have to just go right there and learn more. See if it's a good fit for you tonight. Georgetown, Florida, 0.23 acres. And I talked about this one. I can't remember if it was last week or 2 weeks ago. Here's the thing. This area, I flew over this area a couple weeks ago, and it was really, really cool because I flew over this property, and you'll notice that there's a big lake there in the lower part of the picture. And this lake is available to people in the area. There's a local public boat ramp in there. This particular property is seriously like right down the road from the boat ramp. And when I flew over the property, there was people jet skiing on that lake. There's people water skiing. Great way to spend a weekend. And again, so it's not on the water, but it's very close to the lake there. And it's just a beautiful lake. That Georgetown area is just a beautiful area. Buildable lot. This is a property that's ready to go for mobile home. If you're looking to do something with a mobile home, this is mobile home friendly. Again, $6,400 is the asking price, $175 down with $175 a month for 38 months. Want to learn more about it? Definitely do, because I think this is a good, nice property. Changing states tonight. Again, tonight, going over to Nevada. Here we go. Going over to Nevada. If it will load for me. There we go. Going over to Elko. So never rent again with this 2-acre buildable lot in a community. So you'll notice that the community's down there. And $8,300 is the asking price on this one, with $250 down and $134 a month for 60 months. So Elko is a booming area, and I mean, we're seeing just a lot of interest and a lot of properties in Elko. So if you're looking for something there, you want to see if this is a good fit, go learn more about it. And here's another Elko property. This one again is 2.27 acres. There, it's in Nevada. It's between Elko and Spring Creek. $5,900 is the asking price on it, with $299 down and $139 a month for 72 months. All right, we're going to head over to a different state now. We're going to go to New Mexico, and here in New Mexico we have a 2-acre property in Luna with $199 down. Typically, what you'll see in Luna is these half-acre properties. Half acre, half acre, half acre, half acre. So when I see 2 acres, I'm wondering, is this 4 properties side by side, 4 properties together? I believe that it is, because I don't really see a lot of 2-acre properties, but I could be wrong. And if you want to see if I'm wrong, we'll go here and see if I'm wrong. But think about the asking price here. $199 down, $99 a month for 60 months. This is a very, very affordable property. And again, all of these properties are available with owner financing, which means that there's no bank, there's no credit check, no background check, no employment check. No one asking you, can you prove how much you make? That's the one thing that annoys me about banks, having to prove how much you make. Man, if I can pay for it, let me pay for it. All right, here we go. Going over to Lake Oregon in Oregon. 7 acres. We looked at this one. We looked at this one a couple weeks ago. 13,000 is the asking price. 3,900 on the down payment. Look, between you and I think we know why this property, we're talking about it again. The down payment's a little steep. Okay. Now that does not mean if I was interested in this property that I would be like, no, I think the down payment's a little steep. What that means to me is that I would call them and say, I think your down payment's a little steep. What can you do? How can we work this thing out? Because guess what? They want to sell this as much as you're interested in it. So if you want to learn more about it, do not delay. Go take actions on it because bam, that's what they are going to sell this property. And that is a great price for this area. I think the problem that they might have is that the down payment's a little high, but that's just one guy's opinion. I could be completely wrong. So go learn more about it and see if it's a good fit for you. All right, staying in Oregon, a third of an acre for $12,000. Notice the power poles in the area there. Klamath is a very popular area. We get a lot of requests for land in this area, and it doesn't last long. So whenever you see a property here, I always think that it's going to move quickly, and I don't think that this will be any different. So if you want to learn more about it, well, then go learn more about it. You know what to do. Go learn more about it. All right, we're changing over to Tennessee. Some of you here for this little Tennessee thing that we got going on here. Let me kind of explain to you what's happening. Okay, so we have 165 acres coming available. And where we are in the process right now is that we have the roads are done, I'm told. I was supposed to go up there last week and I got delayed, so I'm definitely going up there on Thursday. I have an appointment to go up there on Thursday to see it with my own 2 eyes. And also, let me show you what else we have. We now have this survey that has come in, and they are still finalizing everything on the survey. And what you will notice is on this survey, you will notice that there's some green lines. Well, the green lines, that's the outer marker of the 165 acres. So that's the entire 65 acres. You'll also notice the red lines. The red lines are the roads that have been put in there. These are all clay, smooth top roads. There's clay throughout there. There's gullies put in there to manage the flow of water through there. Because it rains, it's going to manage the flow of water through there and keep those roads in good tip-top shape. We have the surveys are, like I said, this is the plat map that they've given to me to go out there and improve. So when I go see this with my own 2 eyes this week and I walk these roads, we're going to make sure that the roads actually tie into the properties and that all looks good there. But you'll notice that there's 31 tracts of land here. We were originally thinking about there was going to be 30, but they've come up with 31 tracts of land. And they vary in size. The minimum acreage on that is 5 acres. And again, every property has road access through there and, coverts. And so basically, you've got that road access through there. On the east side, let me see if I can bring my mouse over here. And okay, yeah, over here, if you're looking at if you're looking here at my mouse, this green line right here, well, this is a road. Okay, so this is an access road. So this access road is actually being granted with easements of 50 feet easements. And what that means, 75-foot easements. And what that means is that this will become a county road. So here's the outline of it. You'll see that there's 3 roads here that are in red. These 3 roads in red total over a 1.3 miles of roads that have kind of been put in there. So the next step for us is for me on Thursday, I arrive at noon to go see with my own 2 eyes. And as long as I say it's good, the next step is that they'll start putting in the stakes on there. But also that means that we're going to be able to get some good pictures of the roads. I'm going to make some videos while I'm there just for you guys and show you what the place is really like. And this is property that's coming available in Lewis County, Tennessee. Lewis County. I messed up last week. I said it was on the east side of Nashville. It's actually on the west side of Nashville. And again, these are all minimum 5-acre properties. What makes this thing beautiful is that this is an area where there's no rules, no restrictions, no building requirements. It's open. Okay, so if you want to learn more about it, I know a lot of you are on the list already. Great. And Jamie will make sure that you are getting updates along the way. But if you definitely want to learn more about it and you want to be on the preview list, I just put an email in the chat. It's TN, like the state of Tennessee, TN at landmodo.com, and Jamie will take over and start working with you on there. So the surveys are coming. I'm excited about it. Hope you guys are too. And the pricing will be coming soon as well. So I can't wait to see you guys out there. All right, let's keep moving on tonight. Let me flip back over to our slides and gonna keep on moving. There we go. Here we go. First property up tonight. Wow, look at this one. This is in Union, Tennessee. 2 acres. Union acre. Asking price is $40,000. The down payment. It's killing me with the down payment. The down payment, $25,000. No. But again, I'm not the seller. You got to talk to the seller. But $25,000. I loved it. I loved the deal up until the $25,000. I love the deal. $553 a month for 120 months. Then again, this is one you got to see it. You got to learn more about it. Go look at it. And if you can't swing the $25,000, well, guess what? No worries. Just be honest with them. Tell them what you can do. Tell them what you're looking for, and they will be able to help you. All right. Look, all of the properties that I covered here tonight, they're all available on landmodo.com. If you want to learn more about them, go research them, see if it's a good fit for you. I think that you'll find, if it's not here, you'll find with over 3,700 properties available, you'll find it's there. We didn't cover Tennessee tonight. We didn't cover some of the other states that we have available. Does that mean that they're not available? No, they're available on landmodo.com. These are the featured properties for the week. Go find what you want and look forward to more updates on Tennessee. With that, I'll see you guys next week. And I always love you guys being here. Thanks for being here. I'll see you guys next week. Good night.